All right, Josh, I'd like to throw some media narratives your way and get your reaction to them, not just because it's a way to just, in the few minutes I have with you, hit everything that people are talking about the Buffalo Bills or have been, but it also, be honest, it kind of validates media types to when we talk, to see if it's true or not, if you don't mind, Josh Allen. Okay. First one first, that red zone last year, you put too much on your shoulders, and that was something that was rectified with some of the roster moves and draft moves this past few months, Josh Allen.
I say true.
Okay.
I think last year trying to do too much, maybe holding on to the ball a little too long. I think this year I really like our plan going in the red zone this year in terms of concepts that we've got in and the players that are running these concepts. So it's definitely a point of emphasis that we need to get better at, and I need to get better at, and we're looking forward to seeing how much better we've been.
What was the form in which doing too much took place in your mind last year, Josh?
Well, again, down there, you always want to walk away with points. You'd rather have 6 than 3, but understanding that sometimes it's okay to throw the ball away. It's okay to take a sack down there and not put the ball in harm's way. I think I did too much of that last year, just throwing a couple interceptions in the end zone, which is never fun to do. It takes away points from your team, and it really hurts what you can do.
And how has Dalton Kincaid fit in so far? He was a touchdown. He's a red zone touchdown machine in college. And this is not a fantasy question. It is not. It is truly a reality question, as we've established. How do you think he is fitting in and going to fit in over the next few weeks?
Well, he's a rookie. Let's cap it there, right?
Okay.
He's going to have some growing pains, and just making sure that we're talking, communicating. I don't want to give him this huge pedestal yet, but he's going to be pretty dang good for us. And the way that he moves, he's very fluid. He's got a knack to catch the ball and get upfield. So however that plays out is going to play out, and I guess we'll find out in the first couple of weeks of how we're really going to utilize him. But he's a smart kid. He finds windows and zones, and I think he's a matchup nightmare for smaller DBs and bigger linebackers.
Another media narrative for you, Josh Allen, is last year everything that happened off the field. The tragedy that happened at the outset of the season in Western New York with gun violence, and then the snowstorm, and then obviously what happened with Damar Hamlin took a ton out of your team that came home to roost in the playoffs. No excuses, but this is the reality, and I'm wondering if that is the case in your mind, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be lying to say that it didn't take a lot out of us. Now, do I think it took too much where we couldn't go out and execute, against the Bengals at home? No, I don't. And I think going back and watching that game and just some of the dumb decisions that I made and understanding that we weren't ready to go. And that's largely on my part and the captains here of not making sure that throughout that week of practice we were completely dialed in. And I think that's something that we've addressed as a captain squad. And we're looking forward to how some of the things that we've talked about come to fruition this year. And we're looking forward to getting back on the field and trying to wash that taste out of our mouth.
What can you share about that captain's conversation, Josh?
Yeah, I mean, I think just doing more, going the extra effort. That's in the film room, that's in the weight room, that's in walkthrough, that's on the field, straining that much more and trying to elevate everybody in this building to be the best that they can be.
And final narrative for you, Josh Allen. Stefon Diggs and you needed to have a hug out this past summer after a spring in which you guys didn't really communicate with each other. What do you say there, Josh?
We hugged it out.
You hugged it out. You did hug it out. You did it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You hugged it out,
yeah.
And this thing is too bad. Whatever the thing was. Was there a thing, Josh?
There wasn't. But it's whatever it was, whatever the media made it, it's way back there.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm part of that media, and I felt, when the coach said there was, he was concerned when he actually said that into a microphone during the June OTAs. That's what raised my level of concern by discussing it here, Josh. Just so you were aware.
But keyword June OTAs.
That's the key word. So Diggs, you and Diggs we're same page, reading from the same book. Everything's cool, is what you're saying.
We're reading the same word right now.
Okay. Wow. That's definitely on the same page. I like it. Same letter? Same letter? Let's just get it right.
Same letter.
Okay.
We're pronouncing it at the same exact time.
What is the word you're reading then? What's the word you're reading together?
Win. We're trying to win, and that's our main goal is to win football games. And it starts Monday night against the Jets, and they're going to be fired up. It's Monday night to start the season on 9/11 in New Jersey. We understand that that's a big game, but we're just trying to take it one game at a time, making sure that we're staying here, not here, but staying kind of in the middle, trying to go out there and execute the best that we can.
I noticed you said New Jersey. That's a very Western New York point to make there, Josh, when you called it New Jersey. You know, that's a very Buffalo Bill thing to say. We're going to New Jersey. You're not going to New York, right? You're going to New Jersey. Right, Josh? Right?
That's right.
You've learned. Look at you, man. 6 years in. That's the language. You're talking the language of the Bills fan right there, brother. That is for sure. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.